I'm telling you about YouTube, man. Yo, I'm gonna get an IQ test out. I'm gonna just spam it only in the YouTube comment section. My boy Jace, thank you for the 5, but he said, yo, forget Kai. Speed is bigger than every rapper besides Drake.
He's not bigger, but Speed. I would say Speed.
Nah, Speed go.
That nigga is popular though. I ain't gonna cap.
Wait a minute, is Speed more popular than Kai?
Definitely bigger than Kai.
Speed bigger than a lot of rappers.
Hell yeah.
Wait, Speed's more popular than Kai?
Nah, he do.
Because like he be pulling 100K with no rappers on that bitch, bro. It just be him.
Wait.
In his room. It be him in his room, nigga. Yeah, exactly.
Wait, Speed's more popular than Kai?
I mean, you can agree that, yeah.
Definitely.
Like,
never mind. I'm looking at the metrics right now. Yo, that nigga be getting like 5.5 million. Oh shit! Like likes.
Like he be getting like a million subscribers in a week. No cap.
Yeah. Facts. He do.
Like,
Speed is big.
That
nigga went from 1 million to 20 million in like a year, bro.
Yeah, like a year and a half.
Yo, all of his pictures has about at least 4 million likes. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, like that's
Ice Spice numbers.
Yeah, that's crazy. And he international. That's another thing, bro. Like he international as fuck, bro.
How much does Kai get?
I don't know.
Oh, Kai get like a 2, like 1.82. Oh yeah. Damn, Speed that popular?
Like it was like to the point where he was in another state, another country, and like Kim K was next to him. Niggas were going up to him, and Kim K was like, "Who the fuck is this nigga?"
Right.
Up to Kim K was going up to him.
Is it a video of this?
Yeah. It's a video.
He streamed it.
Yeah, he streamed it. Kim K's.
To the point, Kim K's son walked up to Speed to get a picture type shit. Like his son knew Speed, or her son knew Speed. Feel me?
Yeah, like that shit is different, bro. Oh yeah, I got the link if you want to see it. It's 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds. Nah, that shit was bonkers. I'm gonna send it in a private chat.
I still okay. All right. So let's ask the J. Cole question with Speed.
He's not bigger than J. Cole. No, none of these.
Bro, I don't think none of these niggas bigger than J. Cole.
I agree. Or Drake.
Yo, anybody else? I agree.
Yeah, anybody else like Lil Baby maybe, but nigga, J. Cole is a legend, bro. Like this shit hit.
Wait, you think Speed is bigger than Lil Baby?
Maybe.
Hell yeah.
Maybe, bro.
Yeah, he is.
What?
He is bigger than Lil Baby.
He couldn't sell like he not as profitable as Lil Baby, but big like clout wise, yeah, bro. He up there, bro.
You don't feel like he could sell out some like?
Nah,
I think he can sell out some
Lil
shit.
Baby whole thing. He started off selling shit. Like Speed, you can watch him for free, so it's gonna be hard to translate them niggas to buy shit. Lil Baby came out the gate. You gotta buy my music. You gotta support. You gotta buy my music.
If Speed had like
person,
a venue, right? Yeah, if he did some shit in person, how much people you feel like he could sell out?
One show. Lil Baby sell out a whole tour.
Yo, what somebody told me is that like his merch, like he had dropped merch. He's probably dropped merch multiple times, but I heard like within like the first day, it was like millions of dollars that his shit did.
Yeah,
like,
bro. He's a
wild amount of shit, like, which is crazy.
But he not making Lil Baby money. Let's keep it a bean, nigga. Lil Baby making 100 million, nigga.
I don't know,
Nah,
man.
I think he making more than Lil Baby, bro.
Nigga, what?
He's independent too. You gotta look at his speed. All his shit go to him, bro.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is where I do see money, Speed having like an advantage. And it's kind of like, you know, I see some people try to like even compare, even though like I think we're clearly closer than like this comparison with Speed and Baby. It's like they were comparing like me and No Jumper. Like overhead wise, I know they pay at least like 10 times more in overhead than I pay. Like the majority of what's coming in is profit, right? Like they gotta be thinking about, oh, we gotta pay this person, 10 different people, right? So think about Speed and Baby. Like, yeah, Baby is getting mad money, but who you think is walking away with more at the end of the year? Remember, he's flying private everywhere. Like, Speed ain't going private everywhere. You know what I mean? He's paying for 50 niggas to come with him. He's having this crazy expensive life that, yes, he might make, let's say Baby makes, I don't know, let's say Baby makes $40 million for the year, right? If Baby makes
40 million.
Yeah, all right, so let's say 50, whatever.
Yeah.
It's probably more than that, but still. If he makes 50 million, I think it's probably safe to say that he spent 20. And he spent 20 in overhead.
Yo, I mean, obviously,
I think his
I know
profit is more than 30 million.
look, I know Google is not like a good like gauge, but on Google, if you Google Speed's net worth, that should say 12 million. If you Google Lil Baby, that should say 8 million for 2023.
Are you really thinking Lil Baby got 8 million net worth?
Nah, nigga. Yo, listen.
What he make yearly? When he nets yearly, it's possible, bro. It's possible, bro.
No, nigga.
We talking about take home money, bro.
What he take, what he nets,
without
okay, yearly.
Yo, without a doubt, like that's why net worths are ridiculous. Lil Baby is 100,000% making more than 50 million a year, and he's been making that for a few years. And if you think he's spending all that, yo, he has a lot of assets. Like this is why that's not even coming from Forbes. Like I think Forbes kind of even stopped really doing it because these days there's so many ways these guys can make money. Like before today was easy. Like, hey, what are you getting from your record sales? What are you getting from maybe this big deal you have? These days niggas got all type of like endorsements that's kind of silent. You know what I mean? I think it's just hard to track. But Baby's net worth, 100% is 100 million. 100%.
Yeah, for sure. 100. I said that, and I don't think Speed is tapping into 100 million.
And here's the thing:
like 10.
If you ask me, Baby has made from everything, record contracts, shows, everything. He's made at least 2 to 250. Could even be 300 million. I'm talking about hundreds of millions. You get what I mean?
Are you talking about P or Baby type shit?
Baby.
What?
Nigga, yeah. P has made $1 billion for at least capital.
Right.
Wait, so Ag, you saying Baby took home 100 mil?
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's what I'm trying to. I'm trying to grab.
Bro, yes,
what,
bro? Like, yes.
Of course.
Off the tour alone he on, that's at least 15.
Yeah, I told y'all, nigga, I'm getting these sources from the niggas who are paying him. Like, I talked to the guy. Like, when I told y'all that Baby was getting paid, this tour he's on, he's getting paid the exact amount, $950,000 per show. Go look how many shows he's done, right? So you could eliminate the canceled one. Look how many shows he's done. That's only for this tour, okay? Now, keep in mind, you like, bro, he got all type of, he did some shit with Fanatics. Probably got at least 2, 3, maybe even 5 million for that. Bro, there's so many ways. Bro, he does Rolling Loud all the time. They're paying him probably like damn near $1 million. Like he's as much of a headliner as anybody else on the bill. Only niggas gonna get multi-millions is like a Travis. Like when you get Travis, it's huge. So just think about how many shows he's doing, right? Just think about how many shows he's doing. How many other investment or just opportunities he's gonna get just off of his social clout? Because when we think about an influencer, right? A nigga might, and I've seen this happen with Rice Gum. Rice Gum was one of the first people I saw like really get those huge deals. And it was for like, yo, throw this up on your story. Here's $100,000. Like the GOAT app paid like Rice Gum like was some wild amount of money, like $200,000 to just post something. And it was like, damn, that's just $200,000 like that. You have to realize Lil Baby could get that. Probably is getting that. He's getting everything a streamer is gonna get, right? Except I guess you would have to equate his record sales and like his record contract to streaming revenue. Because I'm pretty sure how much does Speed's channel do? Speed YouTube.
Speed channel gonna make at least 15 million a year. I would say 50 because he got the main channel live. He got a backup channel with all the clips. He got another backup channel with all different types of clips.
Yeah, he's making.
I would say like 15 million a year.
Yeah, he's going crazy. Yo, subscribers for the last 30 days is 400,000. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's like,
tell you that's life too. We usually at a mill.
That YouTube money ain't gonna translate to that Lil Baby acts, that publishing money, that tour money. But to be fair, like you said, if he got 100 million this year, cut it by half.
Let me tell you this. Just to put in perspective, I'm gonna give you another real life example, right? Back in 2016, I started making 100,000 a month on YouTube, right? And I always tell people, don't like, if you're like, I always wanted to get to the top of this shit. I want to be mentioned with the Howard Sterns and the Charlemagnes and everybody else. So I never only just looked at shit as YouTube, right? But I say that to say this, right? So cool, I'm getting good amount of money in YouTube in 2016. That's 7 years ago. When I went on Everyday Struggle, and I felt like I don't know if people consider me a celebrity. If I ever was considered as a celebrity, I became that over that time with my face being driven into households and my name still cranking shit up. Here's the thing. That was probably the last year that YouTube was my main source of revenue. Like, bro, like when you're like a famous rapper, and again, remember, I'm not a famous rapper. I'm talking about Baby. Bro, niggas is giving him 50,000 here. Bro, money's just coming. He's just too hot. They want for anything. Like, for anything that Baby has to do for anybody, you're getting paid. He probably has a vape contract. He probably has a contract with some shoe. Like, he probably, Nike, something that sometimes you don't even know. Money's going to come from all over the place, but also he's getting money in real life. It's not only just streaming. That nigga go to the club for 20 minutes, he's getting paid. That nigga post something on the story, he's getting paid. There's so much money now, especially utilizing how clout is for rappers. Like, I understand why, like, back in the day, maybe there wasn't that much amount of money, but these days, it's disgusting, man. It's disgusting.
I think the only nigga getting more money than Lil Baby is XQC.
Yo, Black Tech, you said I have no clue what I'm talking about. Lil Baby's not worth near 100 million. I'm doing simple math with you, okay?
Bro, how?
I'm doing.
They're not rappers though.
I'm doing simple math with you, right? Lil Baby tour. We could Google it. Lil Baby tour dates. I'm telling you the accurate number, the exact number. Just wait, hold on. Let me see how many dates did he do?
Can At least 30. At least 30. At least 30, about 5 got canceled. Okay. So like 25.
Okay, cool. So 25 is almost like 25 million. So he's made 25 million at least in a year, right?
Cut that by 40% at least.
Okay.
You got to Live Nation, all that. So you got to cut
that.
That's
No. That's his fee. He's getting paid that. So like I'm not. The concerts didn't gross 950. That's his guaranteed payout. Whether one person comes, he signed a touring deal. This is why people get with Live Nation and shit like that. You get what I mean? You're gonna sign usually. Okay, do you have like a minimum and then you get a percentage, or do you get an all-in every show you get this? So really, it's the anytime you see shows canceled, that's the promoter canceling because they're gonna have to pay Baby. There's probably some clause in there that if you don't do the show or it got canceled because of whatever, we don't have to pay you. But every show he does, he's getting paid $950. Every show. They pay him the same every show. So 25 times that, it's about $25 million he's made on the tour. Now, that's going to sound crazy because also back in the day with music, it used to be such a huge thing for rappers to go on tour that the revenues that rappers used to get, it's not even close to what it is now. By the way, if he's in a 360, like I hear people saying 360, okay, cool. So let's say he didn't make 25. Still probably over $16, $17 million, right?
Like 16.
That's in a couple of months. Lil Baby is one of the highest streaming artists in music. He's going to be getting publishing checks.
Which are insane.
That are going to be in the millions of dollars. Unless he signed a publishing deal.
But he got to split that too, right?
No, he does not.
Yeah, you don't split.
No, your publishing is yours. Now, maybe, and by the way, I don't know if this is the case because I know his contract. So publishing, say me and Boom did a song, Boom produce it, I produce it. I get my 50% for composing it, he gets a 50% for writing it, for producing it, right? Now, what a label might do is like, hey, since we're signing you, we want some of what you will be your 50%, so we own 30% of your publishing, right? But
I don't want to cut you off back, but that shit usually never happens anymore.
Yeah, it don't happen no more. That shit don't happen no more. Like, that's back in the day when, this is how all them niggas that was CEOs back in the day raped all them artists. Because they didn't know what publishing was. You get what I mean?
And your publishing check is bigger than your royalty check. I don't know if people understand this. It's bigger than your royalty check.
Okay.
All right, so y'all could probably like act again, like just as a fan, like on the outside, y'all in the business. So if Lil Baby keep this up for 4, 5, 6 years, he would be a billionaire, right? So why isn't there more rap billionaires?
No,
he wouldn't be a billionaire.
No, it's not. Hold on. First of all, I'm arguing that Lil Baby's overhead is wild. When you're a rapper, this is the only thing influencers have. This is why I talk shit to rappers. Bro, other than my main bills and me paying my workers and my headquarters space, I'm not paying, like, you know how much, these security companies is giving these labels like, how much you think it is to protect Baby every month? He's traveling every day. He's not in his crib like me. He's on the road every day with at least 3 to 4 guards. Also, he probably gonna bring his homies. Probably want a stylist. His bitch want to get flow with him. He can't fly. He can't fly commercially. He has to fly private. There got to be 5 black trucks when he shows up to every city. He probably wants one with bulletproof, especially with like this is his life every day, every day. Okay, how much do you think that costs on a daily basis? Do you think? So this is me asking y'all. Do you think he spends $10,000 a day just moving around, being him?
Way more than 10,000. Probably like
bingo. I think it's probably approaching 50 to 100. I'm sorry. And
are you saying daily?
Daily. Yep, daily.
No, daily is crazy. No.
I'm talking about only when he's moving around. I'm talking about only when he's moving around. Only when he's moving around. Bro, if you're gonna lie,
I could agree because he gotta get a black truck. He gotta get mad shit, bro. That shit is not cheap.
Fair, sometimes they pay for that shit.
Private.
Doing business with, they pay for that.
All right.
Yeah, like if it's a show, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Okay. No, I get you. But even if, like, say, most of the shits is to the label, all of that shit is going to get minused out your money. Like anything they paid. You gotta remember, if you get a private jet, so say Baby just performed at a show in New York. Now he got to go to Florida. That's a $70,000 plane. He ain't gonna get the little Cessna joint that could only hold about like 6-7 people. He gonna get the joint because he a big dog that gonna hold like 12 to 15. The one with the that sections off the other part that make him look like a boss. That that him and his girl could twerk, or she could twerk, and he could be doing whatever the fuck he want while the other homies been up. Yeah, so that's gonna be $70,000, right? How much is he traveling when he's moving around? He's traveling pretty much every day or every 2 days, right? He's staying at the best places, right? Security is all like security. Lil Baby's at the highest of heights. Like, if you ask me, would it probably cost Drake to move around?
Ridiculous, nigga.
His overhead got to be at least $50 million. He's flying a fucking cargo jet all over the world. Drake's moving with like at least 25 people. He has full-time guards that is like more than anybody else in the game. He's paying for all type of shit. So again, that's what I was trying to say when y'all are saying, isn't Lil Baby eventually going to be a billionaire? First of all, nobody has ever been at Lil Baby's level for 10 years, for the most part. Also, secondly, this is every year rap goes on because of social media and the internet. People are making more money now than they were making like years before, 10 years before, even if they're the same level of hotness. Do you get what I mean? Like if T.I., like remember when T.I. was super hot back in, what year this is? 2007? Yeah, 2007 he dropped the King album. If T.I. was that hot now with social media and all that shit, he probably makes 10 times more money. It's just 10 times more opportunity. A lot more of the things are happening. Money's getting paid and doled out just at a higher rate. Streaming revenue, all that shit's going up. And back to even the publishing shit, right? So Spotify pays out $4,500 for royalties for the song. Then about like close to $1,000 extra goes to royalty, goes to publishing, right? And that's just for streaming. Now we're not talking about if some of these songs end up in movies, end up in licensed for here. This
TikTok is publishing too, by the way.
There's a shit ton of ways these artists are making a lot of money. And by the way, this is why, when I describe it like this, somebody's going to be like, well, everybody should be fucking rich. No. This is why Drake says, like in one of them songs I played before, is 2% of us really rich. Like the rest of these niggas is pretending. If you're at the heights of Lil Baby, you're at the heights of Drake, you're at the heights of like a Kendrick or a Cole where you could do whatever the fuck you want and the numbers that you're looking at is astronomical, yeah, it's lit. Now, if you're Smoke Perp, like, come on, bro. Like, Smoke Perp might have to manage his finances right now.
So with all that being said, like the expenses and the income, do you think Drake will probably be the next person to touch a B?
Drake's made $1 billion through music, 100%.
Yeah.
Now, has he retained $1 billion? I don't know. He's made billions of dollars for UMG, but he himself has touched or got paid out $1 billion for his music. I think he's the first artist to ever do that. That means solely through music. We're not talking about he took a steak deal. I'm talking about solely through music. Imagine what his royalty checks are.
God damn.
Nigga, his publishing check gotta be like
publishing checks on me, yeah.
Or $20 million every
actually royalty checks too. Bro.
Like you gotta think about it. Publishing is everything, bro. It really is, bro. All that TikTok shit, all the commercials, every time you hear a nigga use your song in a YouTube video, all that, bro.
But also, all right. So if I had to pocket watch Speed, I think say a year like this year. This is what I'm saying, that if we're comparing him to certain people, I get it, right? Like I think Lil Baby is gonna pull in 50 million, but I think that he's probably lifestyle and expenditures, he might profit 30. Do you get what I mean? And again, I'm just throwing out numbers. Speed might make 20 million, and essentially he damn near pocket 18. Like, you get what I mean? So again, it's like, who do you want to be? Like for Speed, it's probably just much easier too, right? Like, you know what I mean? He gets to chill at the crib all the time, do what he want to do. He's not worried. He's not moving around with threat of his life. Doesn't have to run around with 20 different people. He gets to just relax a lot more. But, he has a low overhead, which is good. So but popularity-wise,
Speed making more than Baby then at that point.
Well, I don't think Speed making 30 million this year.
Bro, I think Speed is making a bag, bro.
Well, I think this year actually he might make 20 to 20 because he got a Rumble deal. So I think he got plus the royalties from the YouTube and shit. So I think it's like 20, 23, 24 million total.
I think what Ak's saying is like Baby probably make more money, but he spend more money. However, Speed could pocket more money because he not living reckless.
And he ain't splitting. All you gotta do is give his manager a check. Yes. Pretty much it.
Yes, you gotta realize, like, yo, a lifestyle of a rapper is so ridiculous. Like, my nigga, like, first of all these niggas dating these little high profile women type shit, and all of a sudden, you made a bunch of millions. Now you gotta buy. It's her birthday. You gotta buy her a fucking $600,000 car. You gotta drop $200,000 on the jewelry. Like, you basically just wasted $1 million just impressing your girl at that point. Like, Speed is not wasting $1 million on nobody. Like, you know what I mean? Probably just stacking it as he should. Like, the lifestyle of a rapper is just costly. Remember, every couple of months you gotta update your jewelry. Like, y'all been talking about jewelry the other day, right? Yo, he showed me. He's like, yo, the next chain you get, actually, so when I pay for my shit, I overpaid him, but I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get this other piece made. He's like, when you do it this time, you know what the new shit is these infinity links. And I'm like, what? So I'm like, well, what about the Cuban link? That's what I got. He's like, nah, they updating that shit now. So it's like, you got to keep up with jewelry. Every year your cars is going, like my Lambo is 2021. Like, shit, it's probably 3 years old. They don't got 4,000 miles on it. So again, you spend money, the lifestyle is the most thing you keep up with. Then you paying 5 rents, you paying mortgages, then you paying for your mama's shit, then your whole family kind of like leaning on you for shit. You realize you spending some good money, especially as a rapper, because that lifestyle is just so grandiose. You know what I mean? The people who I be wondering how they go broke are athletes. Like I even heard T.O. recently was talking about, he said he spent a lot of like his bread. And I'm like, damn, how do you spend $80 million if my nigga, like, all you got to do is just show up and play? You don't really have, I mean, you can cop a nice car, nice house, but you don't got to do the most, right? Like, you don't have to like
rappers, bro.
You know what it is? Is that what you just said? Because low key, I got a cousin in the league. He played for the Patriots, bro. That nigga do not spend no money, bro. He won the chip with Tom and everything, bro. That nigga do not spend money.
Well, he's smart.
And niggas that came to his wedding, nigga, they was trying to flex more than my cousin. My cousin contract was bigger. So it's dead the lifestyle shit you saying, bro. It's the lifestyle.
Some athletes want to live like rappers. So
yeah, facts.
Hey, so at this like, luxury apartment that I used to live at, actually I still have one of my cars there. But I went back there, I forgot what reason I did, and as I'm getting out the car, I see a nigga with a chain on. Like, he iced out. He got a Cartier on too, iced out. And I see him sort of, and instantly I'm thinking, I'm like, that might be a rapper. What rapper it is? Like, I gotta make sure, we good. So I'm just kind of like peeping real quick. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? So the dude walks in, you know what I mean? And, I could tell it's good vibes already. He comes over and he daps me up. And I'm like, damn, who is this? And I'm like, he gotta be in the music business. Come to find out, he told me, I won't tell you exactly who he is. he's like one of the like dudes on the Jets. He's like, yo, blah blah. I'm like, damn, this nigga look like a rapper. So now think about it. So I Googled, like when he told me his name, I went back and I Googled his name. I Googled his salary. Yo, first of all, the truck he hopped out of, he had 3 of his mans in that truck with him. Right? By the way, this dude's on a rookie salary. He had 3 of his mans hop out the whip. They got changed too. They're not athletes. They're just his mans. Okay? He got his watch on, got his chain on, and remember, this, I don't even want to take what position he plays for the Jets, but I look up his salary. His salary is like, oh shit, y'all about to get it one time. Fuck.
They already got his ass, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, somebody said who?
They got his ass. I see it.
Yo, nah, it's not even him. It's not him. Somebody said Sauce for real. Nah. Okay. Actually, I'll be honest. Like, don't be weird and go like spam the nigga because I'm not talking shit about him type shit. It was a running back. But like, I think he was like a rookie. He was a rookie. And he wasn't on some crazy contract, but I'm like, damn. I'm like, first of all, it's a luxury apartment, but it's definitely affordable when you're in the league, right? But I'm like, damn, think about the lifestyle though. Like, you don't know how long your career in that league gonna be. You gotta have the watches, you gotta have the chain. But then your man's like, put it like this, your man's is looking at you like, bro, you just gonna have everything. You ain't gonna give me one. Like, yo, bro, remember I was blocking for you back in the day? So you gotta get your man's right. So look, you done spent like maybe, who knows, like 100, 200,000 on jewelry. Now they got to roll around with you. So like now you got to pay for hotel. Like, remember, they're not on the team. So you can see how like 800,000 like for that year is a lot of money type shit. You know what I mean? It's a lot of money. But it wasn't Brees. It wasn't Brees.
Actually, I know who it was. I know who it was.
You were with me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't, but I know who it is.
Hold on, what was it?
I ain't gonna say his name.
Shit, since we on sports,
but I know exactly what Connor you talking about though.
Yeah.
Shit, since we on sports, you think Dolphins won in the Super Bowl, bro?
Yo, I looked up yesterday.
Oh, I know it. I know who it is. It's crazy. I'm on his Instagram right now. I know exactly who the fuck it is.
You do?
Yes, I do. I see the iced out chain, nigga.
Nah, DM me.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I see this shit.
Oh no!
I sent it to you.
Man, hey, don't come in here trying to dick up the Dolphins, man. They beat the Broncos.
Yo, how they score 70 points? Nigga, I thought it was basketball. I'm like, there's Dolphins in basketball?
Man, bro, Future cursed that nigga Russell Wilson, bro. Everybody know that shit.
Check your DMs. Is that him?
I know who it is.
Nigga, send the page.
I know who it is too, boom.
That's him?
You gotta send the page, though.
Oh, I got you. I know it's him. Let me see.
He was a cool dude though. Like Matt was dumb cool.
I sent it to you. It's him. I know it's him. You can't even tell me it's not him.
Yeah. I already off the yeah. How you know?
I can just I see the chain. I was like, I know that's him.
Yeah, I see the chain too. I ain't gonna lie.
He do look cool though.
It's a cool dude, man. It's a cool dude.
Damn. Yeah, man, but these streamer niggas, they do get that check. They do get that check for sure. But you gotta learn how to manage it. So I do back to the main